Welcome everybody to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today we are going to be covering episode 11 of Chainsaw Man. My adult beverage of choice is another spotted cow, per usual.
Nice.
Lance, do you even have anything?
Yeah, that's something. I got some Monster hydration.
There we go. At least you're drinking something. Stay hydrated.
Hydrated yet energy full.
Yes. Can you let us know what happened in episode 11?
Yep. In this episode, we get to see the contract that Aki makes with the Future Devil and the start of the infiltration of Special Division 4 attacking Sawari, that's Snake Girl, and Samurai Sword.
Yep. For our viewers, we called him previously the Katana Man just because we had seen that online. The anime does say Samurai Sword. Could be a translation thing, could just be that's what they call him later on. Not entirely sure, but we're just going to stick with Samurai Sword because that's what they say in the anime.
Right. And we're good with that.
Yes.
Right off the bat, I'm glad I don't know if I'm glad, but like I'm finally happy to see what that weird dancing dude was in the beginning opening credits and finally get to find out that was that Future Devil, because that's kind of like as far as the opening credits go, like that's my favorite part is when the dude's just doing some big stupid dance and like the beat of the music is getting really good there. So I kind of don't mind this opening credits. I mean, I don't watch all of it, but when I skip ahead, I always tend to stop at that time, and then I continue watching. I like the last 10 seconds of it at least.
Yeah, it is funny. When he started dancing, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, he's so weird. Especially when he made Aki put his head inside of him in order to see the future.
Yep, I definitely thought it was going to be some sort of trick, like we had to fight him or something.
100%. I thought he was going to bite, like at least try to kill him and like test Aki to see if like he's gullible or stupid or something. But no, he's just a weird devil.
He is an eccentric individual devil.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we kind of guess? No, we guessed that he would give up half his life, right?
Right.
Essentially.
Yeah, because I mean, we didn't like put a period at the end of it, but we're like, oh, what's it going to be? He only has 2 years to live, and what's he going to do? Sacrifice half of it? But yeah, that's what we were kind of leaning toward, was a time frame.
Yep, but I guess good for Aki. Only has to live in his right eye, and that's it.
Yeah, and he doesn't even have to like lose it. He's just living in there.
Yep, and he was using his power, didn't have to sacrifice anything, so he must die in a super fucked up way. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, because of like he's not giving anything up. Like I don't know even how to say it, but yeah, he's not like sacrificing anything when he uses the power of Future Sight.
Yep.
So, and he made a big dance and a big deal about the whole how cool Aki's death is going to be. So,
yep. And
now I'm interested.
I'm very interested. It's like, and then of course he's like, well, do you want to know how you died? And he's like, no, I don't give a shit.
Right.
In typical Aki fashion.
And I kind of feel the same. I don't want to know how I die either. Otherwise, I would just obsess about it.
Yeah, so he has a very good mindset to his death because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
Ish. Yeah, he already knows the time frame. He doesn't need to know how.
Yep. So it's super crazy. I'm wondering if we're gonna get more power, or if all he can do is see the future. Like he's super strong. At least that's what we were told. So like, is literally all he can do is sort of see short term into the future.
That's what I would imagine. Because he came to this fight with some random ass sword. It wasn't even that nail blade. It was a regular sword, and he was murking with that. So, and I mean, he had the power of Future Sight, so that was helping him a bit too. Against the goddamn ghost.
Yep.
Snake spit out
the ghost devil.
Yeah, the ghost devil. Himeno's contract. that was crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Not only did she, I thought she just straight up killed it, not
Yep.
steal it.
Yeah, I didn't think devouring it would essentially suck it in and be able to reuse it. One thing, noticed her fingernails did not grow back.
Right, yeah, because as soon as she called it, one kind of vanished, or at least went
Another,
black.
yep, the third one vanished. So I wonder if she can only use this 10 times, 5 times,
She got toes too.
20
Maybe
times.
20. Something. I mean, she'll die before then. Makima's got her name.
Yes. One thing I thought that was interesting, so we see another one of Makima's abilities. She can essentially make people die by making them bleed out. Super fucked up, super awesome.
In some way, yeah. Maybe if
I
maybe she doesn't have the absolute power of killing them with their name, but if they're at least in her presence, she can apply pressure or something like that.
maybe she did kill those 4 henchmen with the Gun Devil contract. So,
Right.
but
And
she
I
also killed a bunch of people in the Yakuza house too. So
right. Well, the guys in the house, I think she was able to kill because they were within her presence. And the guys that randomly died at the estate, I think they died because that leader dude ended up giving out a bunch of names after she revealed she had everybody's eyeballs.
she had everybody's name. She just didn't have what basically she wanted to confirm who she needed or who she didn't need.
Right.
Because well, do you want to talk about her now, or do you want to talk about more
Well.
just she's Makima fighting more fucked up things about her? Because I want to keep calling him teacher. We do find out his name. Did you write that down?
Yep. Kishibe.
Kishibe. I kind of want to call him teacher. It's easier.
I'm cool with teacher. It's nicer. It's funner.
Yep. He was like, hey, you knew the attack was going to happen, didn't you? And she didn't deny it. And she just kind of smirked and was like,
I was about to say
maybe.
that.
So she 100% knew what was going to happen. And then, of course, she tried playing it off. Well, I got attacked too. So come on.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she knows a lot more than what she's letting on. And I want to know how she gets this information and what more she knows.
Right. Because she's still holding back. She's acting like she's in control of this entire situation. When
Which
she was surrounded,
keep going.
oh sorry, when she was in that room surrounded by all those henchmen, all of them were armed and it was 1 versus like 15. And all she had to do was she knew she could just look at someone and she had the upper hand.
Yeah. What I was going to say is she 100% has the upper hand in all these situations. Like, I firmly believe we haven't met an instance in which she is not more powerful or having the upper hand.
Right.
So, and then fucking having everybody's eyeballs in that bag.
Such a power move. That was so crazy.
Like taking that whole, I've got everybody's fingers and bringing it up a notch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was going to be some kind of a body part, but I like fingers. Yeah, I thought it was going to be fingers, but I didn't think it was going to be eyeballs. Jeez.
Yeah, no, super fucked up. Loving it. You get to see more of your zombies. So
yep, I was going to bring that up one way or another. I was so happy to see some anime zombies, and these are good ones in a way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they go too in depth with them; they're just kind of in the background.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're your typical zombie. They're just fodder. That's really all they are.
Right. They could have made a big scene, but they're kind of just there just for fun.
Yep. The last thing that we find out is basically everybody who is in the special division 4. Did you write those down?
Yep, I got the shark fiend who can swim through surfaces and can temporarily take on the form of the shark.
Super awesome skills.
Yeah, can't wait to see more out of him.
Yep.
We have the violence fiend who just is just violent. I assume I just took that it just liked the fight.
Yeah, super basically kind of super fucked up individual, more powerful than a devil, even though he's a fiend. So that was kind of interesting.
Always wears a mask.
Yep.
So I'd like to learn more about that. And then we saw a spider devil that dresses
Yep.
as a human, and an angel devil who takes time away from people if she touches them.
Yes.
And then I
So
wrote down good guys question mark because Aki was making small talk with the angel devil.
yes. So I'm gonna assume everybody is kind of like Power, where yes, they're working with them, but until they serve no purpose, they're no longer gonna work for them, kind of thing.
Maybe. I mean, because what throws me off is because these guys were called devils and they weren't called the fiends. And
So
I think this is the first instance of a actual devil being like a team member instead of a contract.
two of them are devils. So we have the angel devil and the spider devil, and then
Mhm.
two of them are fiends, the
Right.
violent fiend and the shark one. So I think they're all on the team together, or at least in special division 4.
Right.
And I think they have control over the 4 of them.
Yeah, somehow. Especially the devils. The devils are the ones that are throwing me through the loop. But I guess
That'll be
I just want to find more information. And it sucks that it's the second to last episode, and now they drop in 4 new badass characters that I want to know more about.
Yep. Can't wait for do we get confirmation? I think this is season 1, not core 1, correct? I don't think this is a split core or just a core 1 and 2 season, right?
Oh, I should have looked. I should double checked. I don't know for sure.
I haven't seen anything. So for our viewers, basically my question is this going to be a 12 episode season, or is this going to be a 24 episode season split into 2? From what I'm seeing, I think it's just a 12 episode season. It'll be
For now.
interesting to see. Yeah.
Right. We'll find that out before next week's episode. So
Yep. And then the only other thing that I want to mention, you see that Denji and Power have gotten strong enough to only need to train once a week. And, he got super excited. He's like, yep, I basically get to score with Denji said he gets a score with Makima if he gets stronger.
right.
Funny line. That's really all I took from that one, though.
Right. So he still got his goal in the mind. So still funny. Still same old Denji.
Yes. Do you have anything else?
Nope. That's it for me.
All right. That is the episode 11 of Chainsaw Man. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and let us know what you thought of this episode.
Later, guys.